Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Hunter. So to do the crystal skull today, you don't need much. You need a clear coat, a glossy, and you're going to need some sand. And depending on what look you're going for, you can either use just regular sand or a colored sand. And you can get these at your local craft store or online. And then, of course, a skull. And make sure that the skull is free of like dust, dirt, and grease. So the process is actually pretty simple, but there's just a couple things you want to keep in mind. I tried several different types of adhesives. One of them was the E6000, but the problem with that is that if you get it on there too thick, it clumps up. So actually just a clear polyurethane works great. It puts a nice even coat on the skull, and that's going to result in a good even coat of the sand. So spray it on there, and then depending on the humidity, you're pretty much going to want to put the sand on immediately after you spray on that. And then just shake off any of the excess sand. Now any parts that you might have missed, just wait a few minutes and let it dry, and then come back, shoot just a little bit where you missed, and you can cover that back up. Now that you got your sand on there, you're going to want to put just a very light coat of glossy enamel. Now just lock in all that sand. So you're probably thinking, well, that's pretty easy. And it is. It creates a really cool texture. It's a really cool look. It sparkles in the sunlight, so it gives it that crystal effect. But there are actually a lot of things you can do with this. So you can go, this is just regular sand on a skull. And it's hard to see in this light, but it's really sparkly. But if you took that skull and you painted it first, it creates a different effect. This is another coyote skull that was painted black first, and then the white sand put on top of that. Looks kind of cool. Same thing with this doe skull. It was painted black beforehand, but then I came back with an adhesive and just applied it in a pattern. I used this stuff right here, and that way the sand, the second layer of sand, just stuck to where that pattern was. And then obviously, like you saw, you can do different colors. But you can also do a stencil. So if you put a stencil on there and then apply an adhesive over top of that stencil, then the sand, you get this cool look that you're seeing right here. So there's quite a few different options. And if you were doing some skull carving, you could put the sand in the negative space around a design. That would look pretty cool. But there's pretty much just an unlimited number of applications and variations depending on the colors of the sand, the colors of the skull, and how you're using it. So I had a lot of fun with it today. I hope you can try, see what you come up with. You know, don't take my word for it, try it yourself. But it's really cool. It looks really cool in the sunlight. It's like an awesome fake crystal skull, if you will, but with real skulls. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you learned a little bit. And until next time, guys, have fun playing with some skulls. Hey, thanks for sticking around. I just want to give a shout out, thank you to Liz Thompson. She left a review on my Facebook page. and she said, I just watched your antler restoration video on YouTube. That's where you're at right now. It was really well done, and I am about to endeavor to replicate your work. Wish me luck, as one of the brow tines is missing. Fun sculpting. Thanks for your help. Best of luck to you, Liz, and thanks for leaving a review. Also wanted to say thanks to a couple people for leaving comments down below on my videos. Jonathan Betancourt, Steve Ontiveros, Gene Myers, and Levi McTaggart. I apologize if I butchered some of y'all's names, but I gave it my best. So please feel free to subscribe below or hit me up on Instagram and Facebook. I will leave links to those in the description below. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And leave a comment. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know how the crystal skull goes for you. Alright, guys. Thanks.